I'm Kim Guise, Assistant Director for Curatorial Services here at the National World War II Museum, and I'm standing in our vault with a special uniform from our collection. This is from the service of Dorothy L, Lieutenant Commander Dorothy L, who served with the U.S. Naval Women's Reserve during the war. And she was, the U.S. Naval Women's Reserve was more commonly known as the WWII, Women Accepted for Volunteer Services. So Dorothy L became a WWII very shortly after women were recruited to join the Naval Reserve. Early in 1942. She was a graduate. She had her master's in education from Boston University, and she was eligible for officer status. And so, but one thing, this uniform is a really interesting piece. So officers' uniforms differed from enlisted WWII's uniforms in that they had gold buttons. They also had this light blue braid or a silver braid. But WWII's uniforms are really interesting because they were designed by a fashion designer, Maine Boucher, who was from Chicago, and he was a couturier, and who had a fashion house in Paris and then returned to the US during the war. And he was solicited to design a Navy uniform, and he did so for $1. So he pretty much contributed, volunteered his services. And he designed 3 different types of uniforms. So he designed the dark blue service dress uniform, he designed the whites, and the seersucker summer uniform as well. But the Navy, Maine Boucher's designs were a real selling point for the WWII's. Women talked about wanting, this was the nicest suit of clothes they ever owned. And it was a real, just made the women feel like they were wearing, a really smart outfit. It took a lot of the 1940s suit designs and incorporated that into a uniform. And that was very different from women's uniforms in other service branches. So they had this specially designed uniform that Maine Boucher described as working chic. And it is a very smart uniform. So this was worn by Lieutenant Commander Dorothy L, who worked at the Great Lakes Naval Training Facility.